Have you ever wished you could earn a lot of money by making a travel blog? I will explain to you how I made $1,000 through blogging. Let's begin. Back in the day, I ran a profitable travel blog that made roughly $1,000 per month in years 2 and 3. I also know other travel bloggers that make far more than this. But for every person who gets money, there appears to be a slew of others who make nothing or are close to nothing. What distinguishes these two sets of people? The 3 mistakes to avoid. I've discovered 3 significant faults that unsuccessful travel blogs make. Mistake number 1. They are not travelers. This may appear to be self-evident, but it is not. You'd be shocked at how many travel blogs are published by individuals who don't travel. They may have visited a few locations and written about them, but that was generally on vacation rather than long-term travel. Because they rarely travel, they produce generic blog pieces on areas they've never been to. They'll publish things like 6 things to do in Paris. It's bland nonsense that no one cares about. They only have generic photographs to display because they have never visited the sites they talk about. It's a waste of time. Meanwhile, actual tourists share their unique stories. Their stories become far more intriguing and valuable as a result. They also have their images, so you can see what a location looks like in person. Unfortunately, generic travel photographs gives you little idea of what to anticipate in a city. You must travel for a year or 2 to operate a good travel blog or more. You'll gain a following of people who are interested in your adventure. Every post you write will have readers anticipating it. Mistake number 2. They do not venture off the usual path. Long-term travelers, like everyone else, will visit central tourist locations. They will, however, venture off the usual path and visit lesser-known places. Furthermore, inside famous sites, they will go out of their way to uncover unique backstreet cafes and restaurants and sites that the general public overlooks. This makes their trip excursions interesting to read about. Moreover, it makes readers eagerly anticipate their next post to see what they will learn. They'll also provide thorough guidance on how they went to these locations and any mistakes they encountered along the route. Mistake number 3. They attempt to compete with major industry players. This is connected to the previous error. You compete with organizations with massive resources if you write about things to do in popular places like Paris, London, Amsterdam, and Bangkok. A Google search for things to do in Bangkok yields 113 million results. Giant company advertisements appear at the top of the search results. Below are primarily pieces from major media outlets. If you compete against it, you have no chance of success. There are only 172,000 results for things to do in Ubon Ratatani. There are no advertisements. If you have a few in-depth articles on that city, ranking well isn't too arduous. Spend a year or 2 traveling and visiting these smaller cities to establish a large following and score well on Google searches. But this was all from my side to guide you about how you can earn money by use of blogging. Have you found this video useful? Tell us in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to get more knowledgeable and fact-based videos.